What's up, collectors? Benny here, back with another video. Today we are checking out my new comic pickups from July 20th, 2022. First off, as always, thank you for tuning into the channel. I hope that you are having an awesome day today so far. If you haven't been here before, I make content about my journey collecting comic books, video games, cards, and other collectibles, and in this series I go over my weekly new comic book day pickups, and this week I have 8 books to share, so let's go ahead and jump right into the first book. First up, we have The Avengers issue 58. Kicking us off this week, we have this awesome Avengers issue. Now, I have picked up a few books from this series recently, but I got this one mainly because it is the first full appearance of Ghost Ronin, the Samurai of Vengeance. Honestly, the preview for this sounded really awesome, so that's why I went ahead and grabbed this one. Now, there were a couple of variants for this, but I wasn't really feeling them, honestly. There was the Predator variant and also a Deadpool variant, but that Liefeld Deadpool variant was something else. I mean, just check out some of the perspective, like on the guns, it's just a little rough. Next up, we have Judgment Day issue number 1. So here we have an awesome Mark Brooks cover for AXE Judgment Day number 1. This is a 6-book mini-series where the X-Men claim they're the planet's new gods, the Eternals know that position is filled, and the Avengers are going to realize how many secrets their so-called friends have kept from them. I'm actually really excited for this one. There has been a lot of cool things and hype leading up to this, so I'm really excited to check this one out. The next book this week is Star Wars issue 25. This is an anthology of stories from various creators that takes place from the prequel to sequel areas of Star Wars, and I have been slowly trying to up my Star Wars game. I've definitely been lacking a little bit, but I'm slowly getting into it a little more and more, and this is definitely a sick cover. Next up, we have Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 3. So I do have this series on my pull list as well to go along with my regular Moon Knight pulls, and I am really digging this Frank Cho cover. Something about the red cover, I think it looks awesome. When I saw it on the shelf, it just stood out, so definitely a sick cover to add to the Moon Knight collection. And of course, I had to go and grab the awesome variant cover for this book as well. This one is really cool as well. Super dope variant cover here done by Nick Klein. I like that this one is black and white, and then he just does the splash of red for the moon, so very sick cover here. I'm actually really excited for issue number 4 of this series because both of those covers look absolutely wild, so I can't wait to go ahead and pick those ones up when they come out. The next book is Grimm issue number 3. Another awesome Grimm book, and I was excited that Grimm came out this week because I feel like I haven't had my fill since the last issue. I really like this cover a lot too. I know that people were going wild for the variants, but I think cover A is my favorite, and it's the only one that I picked up this week. The next book that I picked up this week was the 4th printing for Grimm issue number 1. I feel like at this point it is my mission to go ahead and pick up all these printings, but for real, the only one that I'm missing currently is the 2nd print, and I know that that one was super tough to get. But this is still a super dope cover. They changed the color scheme up a little bit. We have yellow font instead of white font, and then a darker red instead of the infrared. Still an awesome book to add into the collection. And the last book that I picked up this week is Black Adam issue number 2. Here it is, one of the hot books of the week, Black Adam issue number 2, the first appearance of Malik as White Adam. Now, there was definitely a lot of buzz on this one this week, especially the ratio variants. I saw that the 1 in 50 was selling for like $75 or $100 on eBay already, which is crazy. And if I'm being honest, I didn't even really like that cover that much to begin with, but it's selling, so, you know, some people out there must like it. Still a dope cover on this one though, can't hate. I'm excited to see how this story progresses. So that's it. Those are all the new comic pickups that I had this week for New Comic Book Day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop me a like. Also, comment down below and let me know what your favorite pickup was. Or if you got something that I didn't get for New Comic Book Day, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear about it. And if you're into comic books, video games, cards, and other collectibles, consider subscribing to the channel to help grow our collector community and so I can keep sharing with you some more awesome pickups. But until next time, may the comic gods bless your back issue bins, may all your pulls be fire, and I will see you in the next video.